Calling all the children. Calling all the NFC East children. From the Cowboys to the Redskins to the Giants. Your daddy's home. Welcome to Wentzylvania News. We're going to talk about the OTAs today. We're going to talk about what happened on the field. We're going to hear from your father, Carson Wentz, and Dougie P. Uncle P. We're going to hear it from him. Your daddy's home. Your daddy's home. Your father is home, and he wants all the little kids to watch Wentzylvania News right now. Your daddy's home. Your daddy's home. Fly Eagles fly, y'all. Your daddy's home. Attention, kiddies of the NFC East. That means all the little Cowboy fans, all the little Redskin fans, and all the little Giant fans. Your daddy has ordered me to tell you to stand up. Your daddy wants you to place your hand over your heart and pledge allegiance to your father. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of my daddy, Wentzylvania, and to his greatness, for all little kids will stand. One nation, under eagle, indivisible, with championships and praise for all. Your daddy's home. So everybody stand up and say this with me. For your father, Wentzylvania, Wentzylvania, God send his grace on me and crowned our good with fatherhood from sea to shining sea. Your daddy's home, little ones. Cowboy fans, y'all been bad little boys. Giant fans, I heard you caught pencil. Y'all been bad little boys. Redskins, y'all been bad little boys. Y'all gonna get that spanking this season by your father. Daddy's home. And he wants you to stand up. Place your hand over your heart and say this. Wentzylvania, Wentzylvania, I stand his grace on me and crown his good with fatherhood from sea to shining sea. Your daddy's home, little ones. Your daddy's home. From sea to shining sea. Oh, little ones. Oh, little Cowboys. Oh, little Redskins. Oh, little Giants. Little boys for life and all you disgusting, nauseating, get on my damn nerves, little Cowboy fans. It's Uncle Cool Cat. Uncle Mizzy Miz of the YouTube. That's right, I'm your uncle. Why? 'Cause daddy's home. Your father, the king of Wentzylvania and beast of the NFC East, is back here in OTAs. He was on the field. We'll show you the clip and interview in a minute. He was on the field throwing darts to Deshaun Jackson and Nelly. Miles Sanders running the ball. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside carting the ball. Your father is home. He saw what y'all been doing. You little bad little boys. He saw what all the little Cowboy fans was doing. He saw what all the little Redskins fans was doing. He saw what all the little Giant fans was doing. And he said, you bad little boys, Daddy is home to lay out some whoopings. First, he sat little Zeke, little Dak, little Boys for Life, little old Cash, little Cowboy Longhorn. He sat all you little Cowboy fans on his lap and said, okay, Zeke been getting some trouble. And little Dak, you say you're better than your father? Whooping! Oh, he saw dead skins saying, which one's the children? Which one's mine? Is it Case Keenum? Is it Dwayne Haskins? Is it Mark Sanchez? Or is it Alex Smith? Which one? I don't know which one. I don't know which. Stop playing Ring Around the Rosie. You dead kid got your ass whooped. And Kyle Pizzle, and you New York Giant fans. Carson Wentz, your father, brought you to his lap, set you right here. And he said, you didn't take OTA Eli behind the bar and pow, pull the trigger. You got a new puppy and Daniel Jones, and you didn't get rid of that dog? Whooping! Daddy's home. He's in OTAs right now, getting ready to whoop some ass in the NFC East. Because he heard all you little children. He heard the chatter. He heard Boys for Life and J.J. Thriller and Old Cash and Cowboys Longhorn and Jar. He heard all of you. He heard the children chatter, say he's injury prone. He won't get it done. We'll be 8-8. He heard Boys for Life saying you won't be 15-1. I want my money. Well, Carson Wentz got Boys for Life. He said, "Come here, little Boys for Life. Come here, little Boys for Life." Oh. Uncle Mir ain't gonna get his money. Uncle Mir ain't gonna get his money. Uncle Mir's, you calling Uncle Mir a liar? It's banking. Boys for Life, your father Carson Wentz looked at you and said, Uncle Mir is getting his $100. He looked at you, Boys for Life, and said, if he don't get his $100 after we become 15-1, get on the bed and get your doggone ass whooped. He took this, a back scratcher, on all you little kids, and who wants a whooping first? Daddy's home, y'all. You can't deny it. You can't fight it. You can't unrun it. Your daddy's home. On the field. You're going to see that clip in a minute. I just want to talk to you. Uncle Mir, Uncle Cool Cat, Uncle Mizzy Miz of the YouTube want to talk to all the bad little NFC East children. All the bad little street rats in Dallas. All the bad little Redskins. All the bad little Giants. I just want to talk. Your Uncle Mir want to talk to you before you see your father. Your daddy, Boys for Life, said, if Uncle Mir has to give you $100 because he didn't go 15-1, You get a spanking. Your daddy's home, Cowboy fans. Redskins, your daddy's home. Giant fans, especially Cal Pizzle, Mr. Unknown. Well, Daddy says I seen the unknown and you gonna get your butt whooped, boy. You gonna get your butt whooped. That's the unknown. That's the unknown, Cop Pizzle, little Cop Pizzle. I've never been more excited on this show than I ever been in my doggone life. Daddy's Home. That's the name of this title. Daddy's Home. Not OTAs. No. Daddy's Home. Because Daddy's been hearing all the Dadskins. Daddy's been hearing all the Cowboys. Daddy's been hearing all the Giant fans saying, you're going to go 8-8. You won't last a season. Carson Wentz going to get hurt. Hearing boys feel like said, I want my $100 because you ain't going to go 15-1. Well, Carson Wentz, your daddy, got up from the chair, grabbed a stick, and somebody's going to get their ass whooped. Carson Wentz going to treat each and every one of you as his children. Because that's what you are to Eagles Nation. A bunch of street rat children. A bunch of spoiled rat children. That's what you are. Now, let's watch your father in action. Because I ain't got to say no more. Daddy! Let me move him over here so my coach can be the star of the action and not me. Because it's all about him. His Uncle P with Uncle Miz. Your daddy will be home to talk to you kids in a minute. And boy, Daddy got some footage he wants to show you on the field. But before that, let's hear from Dougie P. By the way, copyrights NFL. This is not mine. It's Dougie P's and the Eagles is theirs. Okay? I just want to make this clear to YouTube and everybody else. Copyrights. Okay? Don't steal this video. I ain't getting in trouble for nobody. Okay? All the bad little kids. All right, Uncle P. Is Daddy coming home or not?
Carson has no limitations. He's been working with the guys all off season, and really looking forward to these next 10 practices with him.
Oh, that means Daddy's home. It means all you bad little Cowboys, Redskins, and Giant kids. I just saw a video of the little workouts that they're doing, and oh my God, y'all in trouble. But you'll see that in a minute. Let's make this quick. Go ahead, Dougie.
Will you hold him back at all? No, I'm not going to hold him back. How important is it now? I mean, is it important? Yes.
Yeah.
Is it training camp? No. Is it the regular season? No. So we're still building as a football team. We're still,
a family bye.
We've gone out and got a bunch of free agents, so we're trying to get everybody on the same page. We got some rookies. So Carson, we just got to get everybody. This is the time to kind of get on the same page.
Yeah.
We're working through some things schematically, offensively, defensively, on special teams. Is it important that he's out there? I do think it's important that he's there working with the guys. And so that's why I'm excited that he gets a chance.
I'm excited too, Doug.
Workouts obviously are voluntary, but Malcolm Jenkins, who's typically here for these events, is not here. What indication have you gotten from him or his camp that this is contract related?
Yeah, no, obviously, as you guys know, I'm not going to get into any kind of personal conversations that we've had.
Don't have to.
It is a voluntary program, and you know, Malcolm was one of those guys that you know, leader of the football team, and you know, not concerned with him, and
Don't have
we're going
to.
keep our focus on the guys that are here and get better today.
When you don't have a veteran like Nelson here, though, what are the conversations like to see how he's doing physically, keeping up with his training? What are those conversations like?
You know, those are all things that obviously private conversations with our players and with our strength conditioning staff. But these guys are pros. They understand their bodies. They understand that when they are here, that they're ready to play and ready to go. And again, he's a guy that I don't have any concerns or worries about.
None.
Carson told us in mid-April that the bone had fully healed. Is this a sign that the bone is now fully healed, or is that something different for what he's able to do now versus?
I mean, there's no limitations on him.
None.
He's ready to go.
Ready to go.
You know, just like any of our players that I have gone through an injury, we're going to continue to monitor them, but as far as he's concerned, there's no limitations on him.
What's Sidney Jones' status?
He's full. He's full go. Yeah.
Honestly, Bobby, Jalen Mills, and everything like that. I think this is kind of like a big sprint for him.
I mean, it's big, but you know, again, he understands you know, his role and what he has to get accomplished this spring, and it'll be a great opportunity for him, you know, to
Daddy's
step
home.
forward in his development, and that's what he'll do.
Copyright infringement, by the way. That's his video, not mine.
Well,
Doug,
this
peace.
is OTAs. This is not week one, so I'm not concerned about that right now. You know, Rodney's. You know, my concern with Rodney is getting him healthy and getting him ready and getting him back out there. So it's a great opportunity for the rest of the guys that are here and working, and you know, just seeing what we have depth wise on the roster.
How does that Brown fit into the linebacker group?
Fits nice. Yeah, it's good guy and fits well.
What are your expectations for him this season?
I mean, he's got to come in and learn the playbook, defensive playbook. He's a veteran guy that can lead by example. He's played a lot of games. You know, it'll be for us as coaches just to get him in the mix and see how well he can handle the information and how well he does with the defense. So just looking forward to that leadership from him.
Chris Long announced his retirement this past week. He said,
Thank you, Chris Long.
You guys weren't able to guarantee him the same role that he had previously. Why is that?
Well, again, those are private conversations, but you know, first of all, Chris helped us win a championship and played tremendous for us for 2 years, and was excited to work with him and what he has done and helped us do here, and obviously, you know, with this personal decision to step away from the game, it's a great honor for him. Obviously, the next phase of his life, and I wish him the best.
Doug, as an offensive coach, obviously, you have a lot of new playmakers. It's early in the process, but have you kind of thought about how you're going to manage personalities, how you're going to get everybody involved? And it's a nice problem to have, but it can be difficult.
Yeah, I think those are things we'll work through, you know, with the next few weeks of the off season and the OTAs. This is the time of year we can do that, you know, and really a kind of experiment with the personnel we have on offense. And that's the exciting thing, because we're not playing games for a while. So we're not game planning anything. We're executing and trying to get better with our scheme. So I'm really looking forward to the new additions on offense and seeing how well they fit into what we are as a team.
Has Sean Jackson been around a lot?
Woo-hoo-hoo! DJ!
You know,
that face!
I was excited about with him, you know, that he's here and working with the guys and working with Carson. And I'm just looking forward to getting him out there and moving around and you know, how much he's picked up with the offense, you know, through phase 1 and 2, and seeing how best we can use him.
Carson and Nick as the solid number 2. How does Cody Kessler's presence and Nate Sotell's presence, is that dynamic still in place? Are they competing for the number 2 spot?
I mean, it's probably with any of our positions, but at that spot, I mean, Cody's obviously come in. He's started games in this league, and his biggest issue now is just learning the playbook, and he's only been here a short period of time, but he'll get some opportunity this spring. Nate has an opportunity to really compete and solidify the number 2 spot. If much like Sydney, I mean, he gets an opportunity. It's a great opportunity for him.
And with that, it is official. Daddy's home to take care of you bad little kids in the NFC East. We will hear coming up from Daddy Carson, and we'll see him throw balls and darts to D-Jacks. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's hear from Carson and... Seeing as we can't really play any music right now, you're just going to have to just listen to me. Look at that, Deshaun Jackson. Look at him. It hurts. You guys are in trouble. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Eric's. With Deshaun. Warming up them legs. What about them legs, Deshaun? Uh-oh, look. I want y'all to see something from the far left. Hold on, let me sit right here. Because I want to show you guys something. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Kelsey. Hold on. Ooh. I think I saw somebody. Somebody that you itty bitty little kids don't want to see. Look at Kelsey. Look at that. Again, you can't really hear it. You just gotta hear me talk. Look at that. Look at them warming up. Look at them warming up. Oh my God, look who's on the field. Look who's on the field. Look at your daddy. Your daddy. Look at that. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy crawl. Look at your daddy crawling. That's your, as a matter of fact, y'all gotta get a close up. Y'all gotta get a close up. Y'all gotta get a close up of your daddy. Your daddy, number 11, is on the field. Look at that. Look at that. Move it up closer so y'all can see. Your daddy, Deshaun Jackson. I gotta move over here. See my legs. Look at Deshaun. Feels good to be back, don't it? Can't believe what I am watching. Deshaun Jackson. Tie up them shoelaces. This might be the biggest Wentzylvania news ever, because I gotta show y'all all this. Ain't that right, D-Jacks? Mm, mm. Mm, mm. Uh-oh. I just saw number 11. Now, look at him. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy. Look at your daddy. Look at your... Uh-oh. Mm. Look at your father. I can only show y'all a little bit because, you know, I just want y'all to see your father. Look at him. Look at him. Walking. Look at your father. Follow your daddy. Look at me. Look at me. You guys are in trouble. The injury prone label will be, look at him. Like he wasn't even injured. Your father's home. Look at him. Look at him. Not even a brace on. And Dougie P watching the whole thing. There you go. Come on. I want to see a fall for the... Look at him talking. Look at them two talking. Look at them two talking. Oh, y'all in trouble. Look at them two talking. Dougie P and Carson. Dougie P and Carson. I want to show y'all again. 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 Look at those two. Look at those two. Dougie P and Carson. Dougie P and Carson are talking to each other. Y'all in trouble. How much money I got right now? I got 3 more minutes. Y'all in trouble. Dougie P. Dougie P and Carson. Dougie P and Carson. Dougie P and Carson. Look at him. I want some froze. Where's the froze at the D-Jacks? Can we get them? Your daddy is home. Attention, kiddies! Attention, kiddies! Cowboy fans, Redskin fans, Giant fans, stay hot! Your daddy's home. Come on. Come on to the table. Come on to the table. Come on to the table. Let me turn this up. By the way, copyright infringement. This is not mine. This is Carson Wentz's. Your father. Let me turn it up just a bit. Attention, kiddies. I know you have been waiting. So have I. Well, I'm here to tell me that your father's home. And he got something to say to each and every one of you. So, pay attention. If you got something to do, little ones, shut up. Cancel it. Because your father's home. And he's got something to say. So, all the little ones, all the little Cowboy, Redskins, and Giant fans, your father is speaking to each and every one of you. And I expect you to pay attention to your father. Take it away, Daddy!
Last year's recovery process to get on the field that you can kind of use this time, right? I mean, you always learn something. Anytime you go through a struggle or adversity, really just in life, you always learn something from each of them. So, just trying to keep pressing forward and grow. And for me, it always just challenges my faith and what I believe in surrendering that control to the Lord.
To the
so
Lord.
That's where I get challenged the most and where I grow the most is in my faith. But at the same time, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back out there.
He's excited!
For this future and what the season's going to hold.
Now I'm coming to be able to take on the race.
Yes.
He ain't got no brace on, little ones. Your father's home.
You sounded optimistic down here today. Now that it happened, what went into it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of work, and I'm not going to dive into all the specifics of rehab. You know, I never really do that, but a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work to get there, and again, I'm just excited to be back out there, be with the guys.
Be with the guys.
Finally facing defense, all that camaraderie going on, so it was fun.
How much went into the decision with the knee brace as far as the medical staff or just how you felt?
Yeah, I mean, it was just ultimately it's my decision, but talking with everybody, we just felt it was best going forward. I mean,
best.
Feel strong.
Take off that brace.
Was there a moment out there today where you kind of stepped back mentally and just like soaked it all in, or was it kind of all business? How did you feel?
I tried to just keep it business as usual, honestly.
Taking care of business.
Once you're back to throw a piece for the first time, there's a lot of excitement. And today, finally on the field, going against the defense and what that brings, and team drills and everything. There's always more excitement. So there's that element. Obviously, maybe a little more for me just because it's been a while. But at the same time, I try to just keep it business as usual and go complete some passes.
Are going to go without it in game as well?
Yes, that's the plan.
After experiencing an off-season without this, what's the value of being out there for OTAs, probably training camp, preseason?
Yeah, I mean, I love any time we can get on the field. You know, we get on the field together, start building that chemistry, start talking with guys so they see how I see it and vice versa.
Like 2017, Daddy?
So missing some of that time last offseason was a bummer, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's the end all be all, but it definitely is helpful, especially this year with a couple new faces in there. So it's always helpful, and I think you'll see dividends come the fall.
Now that you've had a chance to work with Sean Jackson, what have
D-Jax! What do you think about working with D-Jax?
How he runs routes, that kind of
Copyright infringement?
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
been a great teammate. Comes in, works hard. I mean, obviously I learned he's pretty fast. He's a pretty smooth runner. You know, people might say he's getting up there in age, but he can still go. So I'm excited to just keep building that chemistry with him, and both on the field and off the field. He's a great teammate, and you know, I think we're going to do something special with him.
There's going to be no restrictions. It's not going to hold you back. If you you're such a competitor, do you ever have to hold yourself back and just kind of, stay to the plan and not do too much?
To some extent, yeah. I mean, anytime, like you said, as a competitor, you want to take every rep, you want to do this, you want to do that. But at the same time, you just stay the course. And I feel really confident where I'm at, and I feel like I've learned a lot through these processes to not be my worst enemy and just kind of listen to advice throughout the way. And like I said, I feel good.
Leadership.
About the injuries, are there any mental hurdles that you have to clear?
I mean, you could say there is, but I feel like I've gotten through them in a good light. I think there's everyone goes through them differently. I think there's for some guys there's hesitation when you go back on the field, and it all depends on the injury. But for me, I'm always just thinking forward, thinking positively, and I feel good going forward.
Not being your own worst enemy, what was it that got you there, and how hard was it to kind of accept that sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, I think back, I wouldn't necessarily say I've been over the last few years, but it's just kind of how I was wired growing up and everything, being from North Dakota, smaller school, all those things. It's just you want to work, and push, and there's just times where you just need to maybe tone it down a little bit and just listen to some advice that people are giving you. But it's been a good process. Last few years, unfortunately, going through this, but again, I feel really good where I'm at today.
Some of the new receivers showed you, particularly JJ or anybody else.
Yeah, I mean JJ, bigger guy, and I'm excited, especially once we get the pads on, to see him really use his frame and use his body, and I think he'll help us in the red zone and do a lot of things really well. Hard worker, great kid. So I'm excited with him, and really just all the guys. It's always good to get back out here and you see some new faces and just kind of guys you've never worked with before that you can kind of start to coach up and get up to speed and see what they can do to help this team.
So, not lately, from Washington, and how's your relationship going with him, especially now that you're 1-2 with him?
Yeah, I mean, with Nate being here, ever since he got here, it's been just a friendship first and foremost. We're so like
The King and Prince. King Wentz, Prince Nate.
We're all just so like-minded, same values and beliefs and everything, so we got along so great. And then just seeing him develop off the field has been awesome. He's put in a lot of hard work behind the scenes, being that third stringer the last few years. Behind the scenes, he's working his tail off, and you've really seen it with his arm strength, with his accuracy, and just understanding the playbook, and then just his body. He's come a long way, and he's quite an athlete now, and it's been really cool to see his development.
There's a lot of speculation on Chris Long's future, now knowing that he's retired. Just how do you reflect on being teammates with him?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bummer, but I love that guy. I mean, he was an unbelievable teammate, unbelievable leader, unbelievable person, what he does in the community, what he does on the field. I mean, I can't say enough good things about Chris, and I wish him the best in his family. We were talking the other day, and it's unfortunate he won't be in this locker room necessarily, but we love that guy, we miss that guy, and I wish him the best.
Working with Deshaun and knowing how he can stretch the field and how much that's going to help you offense this year.
I mean, it's exciting. It's hard to really. You say right now we're just finally getting going, but again, it's exciting just the dynamic that he can bring. And I think it'll ultimately, whether he's catching balls each game or not, I think it'll open up some things underneath, and he'll be a huge addition to our team.
Are you a couple of new faces in the quarterback room? What do you guys do to just sort of bring them into the fold?
Yeah, nothing abnormal. They're two great dudes, Cody and Clayton. They fit in great, and they're just here ready to work. And so I think really, I think during the season, the training camps really when you really kind of start to bond and you spend a lot of hours up in that film room together and everything. But right now, I'm just trying to help get them up to speed. Coaches are doing a great job of that too, and they're doing great. So great dudes, and I think they're a benefit to our team.
You told us in April that the bone wasn't fully healed, but it also wasn't the biggest thing necessarily. Are you still in the same place, and do you need the bone to heal in order to do the context?
Yeah, I mean, I feel great, and as you guys saw today, I mean, there's no limitations out there, and so I'm out there doing team drills, doing all that stuff, which seemed like it was a while for me, but no, I feel really good going forward, and obviously I'm cleared and ready to roll.
And now, it's time to pledge allegiance to your father. Because y'all already heard a lot. He's fine. So, little ones, in closing to this monumental, big, huge Wentzylvania News Show. I can't believe we did all that. Wow. I hope y'all like it. But in closing, little ones, Daddy's home. And he's home to give out some whooping. He's fine. He's healthy. He's going to be practicing with Deshaun, Nelly, and JJ, and Miles, and all the crew. And if you think we was dangerous before, if you think Carson Wentz was dangerous before, wait until this season when that Carson Wentz gets on the field. You're going to regret calling him injury prone, little ones. You're going to regret laughing at him. You're going to regret listening to Cop Pizzle or all these Cowboy fans saying that he's injury prone and won't last a season. Carson Wentz just showed you and told you 13-3, 14-2, or even the bet that I got with Boys for Life, 15-1. One of those three things gonna happen. We're either gonna be 13-3, 14-2, or 15-1. And if we get 15-1, Daddy has insured me. If we get to 15-1, Daddy has insured me. Uncle Mayor's gonna be $100 richer. $13-3, 14-2, or $100 richer, 15-1. Cause that's the bottom line, little ones. Why? Cause Daddy says so. Put some respect on your father's name, or the next time he sees each and every one of you, whoopings. Now, unless you guys need some whoopings in your life, I suggest you stand up. Place your hand over your heart and pledge allegiance to your daddy, Carson Wentz. Wentzylvania. And while Daddy's training with Uncle Deshaun Jackson, don't be getting into no trouble. Zeke! I want my money. Daddy says he's going to help me get my money. But that's another time. For another day. Let's pledge allegiance to your father, Wentzylvania. Thank you for watching this big time episode of Wentzylvania News. As always, fly Eagles fly. Wentzylvania for life. Let's end this show by standing up, little ones, all of you. All you Cowboy fans, Redskin fans, Giant fans, all Boys for Life, Cowboy, Longhorn, JJ Thriller, Cop Pizzle, Daddy, want you to stand up. He mean it. He gave me this. He said, tell him to stand up, and I will do it. He told you to stand up. He wants me to let you know to put your hand over your, and let's pledge allegiance to your father, Carson. Walk it. Once in a lifetime. The best thing going. Woo! Today. Wentzylvania. If Daddy catch y'all not standing up and putting your hands over your heart? So you better do it. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of our father, Wentzylvania, and to his greatness, for which all the little children will stand, one nation, under each, indivisible, with championships and praise for all. Place your hand over your heart and stand up and say this with me. Wentzylvania, Wentzylvania, God shed his grace on me and crowned his good with fatherhood from sea to shining peace. Daddy's home! And this season, 13-3, 14-2, or my $100 richer, 15-1. Why? 'Cause Daddy's home. And he's about to lay out some whoopings. So stand up, place your hand over your heart, and say, Wentzylvania, Wentzylvania, God save his grace on me and crown his good with fatherhood from sea to shining sea. Thanks for watching. Fly Eagles fly. Let's get this dub. Daddy's home. From sea to shining sea.